10 fancy scientific theories that turned out to be false. 1. Phlogiston. Oxygen was only discovered in 1774, and its role in combustion wasn't known until later. So scientists explained fire by inventing an element. It was called phlogiston. Supposedly, it was released by burning fuel. Any substance which is not phlogisticated cannot burn. 2. Miasma. The germ theory of disease is relatively new. Before that, doctors believed in miasma. They thought disease was spread through poisonous air. The miasma supposedly emanated from swamps. In 1876, Robert Koch proved that anthrax is caused by bacteria. This was the end of the miasma theory. 3. Land bridges. Plate tectonics wasn't widely accepted at first. Instead, many scientists believed in land bridges. These prehistoric structures supposedly connected continents. Geologists had long noticed matching fossils from different continents. The land bridge theory attempted to explain this. 4. Dangerous train speeds. When railways were invented in the 19th century, many physicians were alarmed. They claimed human beings couldn't travel faster than 30 miles per hour. The theory was that it's impossible to breathe at that speed. The surrounding air would be moving too fast. Obviously, it was quickly disproved. 5. Luminiferous ether. The concept of vacuum is fairly new. Physicists used to believe that there was no empty space in the universe. They claimed light travels through a medium called ether. It was considered a fifth element, along with earth, wind, fire, and water. No evidence of ether was ever found, however. 6. Spontaneous generation. This was a theory first proposed by Aristotle and popular until the 1700s. It claimed that non-living objects could generate life. Dirty underwear would be placed in wheat grains. This was supposed to generate mice. Rotten meat supposedly created maggots and flies. Muddy soil gave rise to frogs, worms, and bugs. Microorganisms were not known back then, obviously. 7. Taste map. This is a very recent misconception. Many scientists used to believe that the tongue has specialized zones. Different sections react to different tastes. The taste map was even taught in schools. Chemosensory scientists have since debunked the myth. 8. Hand washing. Prior to the 1860s, doctors didn't wash their hands. They delivered babies right after performing autopsies. Hungarian physician Ignaz Semmelweis was the first to challenge this practice. He noticed that hand washing resulted in fewer baby deaths. He was mocked by his peers and suffered a mental breakdown. A decade later, disease-causing germs were discovered. 9. Benzene. Benzene was once used as an aftershave because it smells nice. Chemists also used to wash their hands with it. It was even used to decaffeinate coffee. But benzene is a powerful carcinogen. It was only banned in the 20th century. 10. Mercury. Mercury is a highly toxic element. It's also an environmental pollutant. But in the 1500s, it was a popular medicine. Mercury was taken as a laxative and cure for syphilis. The ancient Chinese even thought it could grant immortality. As a result, many people died of mercury poisoning.